Bienvenue, ici War Surveyor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de WWE 2K25 sur PS5. Continue le jeu, c'est parti.
Big Daddy, cool Diesel in action and ready to take on his opponent.
Diesel's got to be one of the most destructive superstars we've ever seen in WWE. Being hit by him has been equated to being hit by a semi-truck. I don't think anyone wants to feel that.
He's certainly got a long list of enemies and accomplishments that testify to his destructive tendencies.
Across the ring, we see Akira Tozawa. Opponents need to watch out because Tozawa's rapid-fire martial arts strikes will do more than ring your bell.
You're right about that, Corey. Tozawa's a tremendous athlete who's been a champion in WWE. It's not smart to underestimate him. Enough already. Power slam.
Man. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. What a punch. And it looks like Tozawa got caught hard by that.
And Diesel just made his opponent look like a fly on a windshield with that move.
Tozawa's struggling to defend himself.
And you gotta wonder, what does this do to Tozawa's confidence?
The common strategy against a big man is to try and chop him down to size by attacking his lower body. Does the same hold true for Diesel?
Absolutely it does. Diesel's incredibly powerful, but if you go after his legs and limit his mobility, he's gonna be a much easier target for bigger offense.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Big boot! Incredible.
Diesel showing no fear, no intimidation.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Oh, God. And now Diesel could be finished. Still only got one.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Isolating the arm.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Boom! An absolutely destructive maneuver from Big Daddy.
Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Looking for the
Tozawa looks out of it.
Diesel scores the victory.
J'ai gagné.
Here is your winner, Big Daddy Cool Diesel.
No chance that Akira Tozawa takes this loss well.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus are able to maintain focus and remain composed in high-pressure situations. They're confident that their preparation will lead them to victory.
The Creeds are so big, so strong, and so quick that they can turn an attack from an opponent into their own offense. Truly innovative offense from this duo.
Plain and simple, Julius and Brutus want to decimate their opponents and wipe the mat with them when they're done.
And there's a dark shadow hanging over the ring tonight with the presence of the Wyatt Six.
I've had goosebumps as soon as I stepped into the arena tonight, and I just knew they were here. But as unnerving as their mere presence is, they've shown that they aren't just about the head games, but imposing their will physically any chance they get. Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
With so much danger in an Extreme Rules match, what is the key to victory in something like this?
To really succeed, you need to take things to the extreme. You can't be cautious in the match when your opponent certainly won't be.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Gut wrench.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Wonder how he escapes the attack.
And he's absorbed some stiff offense already. Returning to the ring now.
No. Getting set up in the corner now.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. He's headed up high. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
I think we need to find something else to put our trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got that glint in his eye, that sadistic look that only comes when ladders enter the equation.
Release German!
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
Man.
Spiked him.
Oh, ouch!
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Back into the ring here.
What's he preparing for? Big impact from the suplex.
Hoisted up high here.
No, someone call a dentist.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out in the corner.
Brutus Creed looking to fly.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him.
Soaring. Diving shoulder tackle. Reversal. And that turns things around. He puts him into the corner. Calculating the next move here. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Reverse. Fireman's drop.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here are your winners, Brutus and Julius, the Creed brothers.
With the Creed's roots in amateur wrestling, Julius and Brutus are able to maintain focus and remain composed in high-pressure situations. They're confident that their preparation will lead them to victory.
The Creeds are so big, so strong, and so quick that they can turn an attack from an opponent into their own offense. Truly innovative offense from this duo.
Plain and simple, Julius and Brutus want to decimate their opponents and wipe the mat with them when they're done.
And then there's the menacing presence of the Wyatt Six in the other corner.
Throughout the history of WWE, there have been some terrifying factions, but this is something else. The Wyatt Six are so efficient in their dismantling of the roster that they really haven't met their match yet. We'll see if tonight's any different.
Bang! He finds a counter.
And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Taking flight.
On the top. All the way to the outside. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss. To the sky.
Oh, God. And he tosses it back in now.
Ooh, elbow strike.
A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Hard-hitting damage from Creed. What's he putting together?
Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
No matter which way he uses that ladder, there's going to be a crash.
What's he got for Eric here?
Just tossed. She could airline mouse for that.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Ooh! Going up to the top now and gets tossed back into the mat.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Up the rope he goes.
And into the corner he goes. Oh!
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Massive splash.
Cross body.
Oh my, what a splash!
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And Eric is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
The size of Eric Rowan. Who gets squished with that? Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Look at these incredible powers.
The gorilla press.
Oh, they crushed inside.
And Creed did not look great after that.
Lifted way up high.
Back suplex.
Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh is right.
Fallaway slam.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Air raid siren.
I don't know how you survive that.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Uh-oh.
Man, risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile. Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Ooh, chucked that chair right at him. Oh, diamond-plated steel coming at you. One wicked attack after another.
Oh, my God.
Into the side slam.
A diving moonsault.
He's heading back to the ring.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Oh, we know what's next from Rowan.
Julius keeps him at bay.
Brutus Creed is down and out. Oh, we know what's next from Rowan. Knockout victory.
Gagné.
This one is over.
Here are your winners, Uncle Howdy and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt Six.
These teams wanted no rules. The destruction around us is the result.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.
It's an instant party in the WWE Universe whenever the Street Profits are in action. Montez and Angelo have certainly set themselves apart with a tremendous amount of swagger and athleticism.
Yeah, Michael, it's that athletic prowess that has made the Street Profits Triple Crown Tag Team Champions. When they want the smoke, they get the smoke.
Well, Byron, we'll see how badly they want the smoke here tonight.
And lurking across the ring are the Riot Six. There's no way of telling what demented tactics the Riot Six will use here in this match.
Bet on mind games and physically devastating attacks. The Riot Six are always out to break their opponents' minds and shatter their bodies.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match.
Watch out! Montez forward with a strategically placed shot. And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, Dexter just brought the fight to him.
Just macerating the opposition with those steps.
Drop kick right to the spine.
Ooh, that's a kick that would leave you gasping for air.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
About to introduce some metal into the mayhem in the form of the trash can.
And he heads back into the ring. Neckbreaker. Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake. Boom! Right to the gut.
Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Down, like being manhandled by a bear.
No other way to say it. Montez Ford wants the smoke.
Things are heading ringside now.
Raw power. It could be lights out. A triangle choke by Loomis.
Rock, there's still fight left in him. He doesn't want to go. Gacy's caught.
And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here are your winners, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena that's safe.
Speaking of which, we're not exactly out of harm's way either. I can't count how many times we've caught a superstar in our lap at these things.
Oh, Byron, you're not exactly good at counting anything, but not to mention all the monitors that have been tossed and shattered. Our announce tables desecrated.
And avoids taking any damage. Effective dodge there.
Ridiculous.
Placing him in the corner.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. He's making his way to ringside now. Making his way to the top here.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt. Tagged with a punch.
Spinning sit-out cover for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match? I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
That's using your head. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, no. Now that he has the kendo stick, I definitely do not want to be in his path of destruction. Ooh. Oh, no. They're coming this way. Umaga sidesteps that. Oh, man. Umaga just got busted up. Whoa. Lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up?
A perfect maneuver from R-Truth. Isn't that fun, Corey?
I hope he fights you next, Saxton.
Truth caught by surprise.
He dodges out of danger. Bam! Bring it home!
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
R-Truth with impressive offense here. Maneuvers out of the way.
Spinning heel kick.
Stomp in the leg.
And that might slow down Truth for the moment.
Ah, what a smash! That is just insulting.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT.
Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless.
Just grounding and pounding.
Oof. Boom!
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. Umaga looks out of it.
Whoa.
Shot to the midsection connects.
One step ahead there.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home.
Right to the gut.
Oh, that'll swell.
Truth is really putting the pressure on.
Umaga has to find an opening and respond.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Here we go. Cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
Better hold off on the victory parade. Truth gets out of the way. Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Shoulders down.
Will that do it for Umaga?
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer, Umaga!
You never know how a Falls Count Anywhere match is going to end. Such an unpredictable environment for these superstars.
You get what it says on the package. Pinfalls are legal anywhere and everywhere in the ring. In the building, on the planet. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. R-Truth looking to embarrass his opponent.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Here we go. You ready for it? Choke slam! Getting out of harm's way. Boom!
Boot.
Nice.
Using the elbow as a weapon. What a hit from R-Truth. When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Caught with a punch.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Bam! Bring it home.
Turns that back on Truth.
Oh, my gosh.
Boom, what a punch. Caught in a bad spot. Oh, man, taking it to the trachea. Cover. Truth needs to get the shoulder up here. What an incredible match and win for Umaga.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Bulldozer.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are the definition of unpredictable, guys. We could be in for anything here tonight.
That's true, Michael, but I'm sure these superstars have some thoughts in mind already. Some interesting locations they'd love to drag this fight to where they can really up the ante.
Placed him in the corner here. Boom! Kick to the face for your troubles.
High impact crossbody. A terrifying look for Ivar's opponent.
Oh my, what a splash! Ivar getting just as hyped as the WWE Universe is.
Oh, that'll flatten you right out.
connects with a counter.
Every counter being answered with another.
What a suplex.
Umaga is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, Ivar is appearing unstoppable.
You gotta be kidding me! Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Big splash!
Umaga's toughness being tested with an attack like that.
Crushing them with the splash.
What a splash! Umaga with a...
Taking over. Going for the win here.
Turns him around and the shoulders are down.
Letting his opponent out of the pin.
Yeah, gotta wonder what he's thinking. Corey, what's the strategy in a Falls Count Anywhere match?
Well, you gotta be aware of your surroundings, Cole. Ring awareness is one thing, but here, things could end at any time, anywhere. There are no rope breaks in the crowd or at the concession stand. Remember that.
He gets back into the ring.
Overhand connects.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Diving headbutt.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message. He wastes no time dodging the attack. Ivar set up. Samoa driver. Is there any life left in Umaga?
From the top.
Sharp punch. Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Umaga is really out of it. He might be done soon. Ivar set up. Samoa driver. Can Ivar close things out?
Momentum has completely shifted to Ivar.
Yeah, somehow Umaga has to turn the tide.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Into the cover. This might be it.
Voilà, gagné.
Picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Ivar.
And the referee's decision is final with Umaga on the losing side of this one.
Ivar really used every ounce of muscle to secure the win tonight.
Just leaving more bodies in his wake.
Titan versus Titan in this one with Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax in the ring.
Rhea claims she's always on top, that she runs this division. But the irresistible force has something to say about it.
The cover, she's going for it. And quick getting the arm up.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch. Oh! Elbow drop!
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
Rhea Ripley is feeding off the energy in the WWE Universe.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hard land.
Maybe not, maybe not. Fending off a 2 count there.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
This is such an interesting matchup. The brutal power of Rhea Ripley clashing against the irresistible force that is Nia Jax. How does one of them get the upper hand?
Honestly, it's hard to say. I think it's going to all come down to control. Who can control the pace, control the flow of this match? The one who dictates the terms of this fight will be the one in the position to win.
And that attack might have put Rhea in check.
Jax causing damage, causing harm.
What a headbutt.
Attack after attack is smothering Rhea.
Just brutal attacks coming from Nia Jax. Jax with great wherewithal.
Roundhouse kick.
Ripley has her sights set on her opponent now.
Ripley with an opening to go high.
From the top.
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. And a slap, too.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Whip back into the ring. Mounting. And hammering away.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Stumps.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Nia needs to find that irresistible force once more.
And a slap for the exclamation point. I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
She might be able to start mounting something here.
This could be a good chance for Jax to get some distance and rethink things.
Nia with the fireman's carry. And a front slam to follow.
Looking to end this once and for all.
Shoulder up right away.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Ripley with the wherewithal to counter. Kick right to the midsection.
Boot to the stomach. Foot to the gut.
Electric. Chair.
This is scary.
Face buster.
Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
Elbow drop. Anticipated that. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Back in the ring. Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Face buster.
She's being derailed here.
This could be fatigue finally truly settling in.
Bang!
And she anticipates.
Rhea Ripley. Tied.
No doubt Ripley just ended this.
Mounting him in this. Punching it away. And a big slap.
Kick to the gut by Ripley, followed by Riptide. This could put a stop to Nia. Oh, man.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And she reversed it. Oh, by the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Got the setup, and there's the powerbomb. Jabs, just turn the lights out.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Nia brought out her biggest guns, but it wasn't enough to end this. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Brought down with a roundhouse. And managed to push off there.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Successfully downs their opponent.
By the hair, whipped across the ring.
That ain't right.
And Nia continues her brutal attack.
Yeah, Ripley may want to focus on a new game plan quick before it's lights out.
Into a face crusher.
Oh, the power of Nia. Lift up. Power.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Shoulders up before 2.
She is not done yet. What a boot.
What a way to get out of that one.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Face buster.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Oh, she's still alive.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience.
Vicious stomp to the back, and
The camel clutch is applied.
How in the world can you get Nia in a submission hold?
I didn't think we'd see it, but I think we could.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned. Opponent running face first, and now the camel clutch.
prying apart her opponent's fingers, needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
What a shot.
Oh, look at
all these curb stops.
And she saw that coming from Jax.
Wicked roundhouse kick. Nia avoids contact.
And that last bit of offense looks to have cut deep. She is bleeding badly now. Could be having some impaired vision. Now a series of vicious stabs in the
Stunts.
Rhea Ripley with the riptide. Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2. Finally.
Gagné.
And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has done it, proving that she is more dominant than even the irresistible Force.
It certainly wasn't easy. It was a battle for the ages, and it took every ounce of Rhea's strength to put Nia away.
But Nia won't forget about this. It's probably only a matter of time before she decided to take another shot at Rhea.
You know, I kind of like that Ilya Dragunov goes at every opponent with full intensity. You can even see it as a sign of respect. He takes every match just as seriously as the last. He never phones it in.
That's a good point, Byron. No matter the challenge, Dragunov always has the same hard-headed mentality. Shoulder down.
Can he recover?
No, he kicks out.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh, what impact. From the ring all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
Look at this.
The dive! Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Corey, what's the key to overcoming JD McDonough? There's a reason he's known as the Irish Ace. His in-ring work really does speak for itself.
Very true, Cole, but so does JD's temper. JD's as methodical as they come in the ring, but all that falls apart once his emotions enter the picture, which they most likely will. That's when you have to strike. Dragunov clearly unafraid of firing his opponent up. He wants to fight, and he wants it now.
Punch right in the head.
Went for the springboard and missed. Uh-oh.
Is this it? Is this the end?
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
Boom.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Sent right into the corner. What? Oh, God. Oh, look at this.
So ruthless.
Consecutive attacks keeping McDonough off his game.
Yeah, JD's really falling apart here. The Irish Ace let his emotions take over, and no doubt he's regretting that right now.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Dragunov finding some explosive power. To put behind his attacks.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Holy moly, what a lariat by Dragunov. Golly, that sounded rough.
And Dragunov is showcasing his arsenal.
JD's got to find his spot and take advantage.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Senton connects.
And his body is still the focus of the attack.
Powerbomb.
And that was the unrelenting competitor. Ilya Dragunov getting fired up in the corner. Eyes locked on his opponent.
Torpedo Moscow.
And he's busted open. We need to get the doctors out here quick.
Two. What? Only two?
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that.
The Mad Russian lining it up.
Torpedo Moscow. Is that all she wrote for McDonough?
There's two. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Ilya Dragunov.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt-kicking.
McDonough can't let this loss get him down, though. Even though things didn't go his way, he came in prepared and dangerous.
And as vindictive as he can be, we know this isn't the end.
People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Cornette. Prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Well, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight. She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? Oh.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Oh, she's out of it, guys.
What are we going to see here?
Oh, neck breaker. And China is getting worked on right now.
And I don't see McCool slowing down anytime soon. Feels disrespectful. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Driven down STO.
Gets out of dodge.
Oh, my Lord. Wicked forearm.
Did you hear that thud?
Roundhouse kick. Man.
Tables matches often devolve into total chaos. How do you keep from getting overwhelmed?
It takes focus. You must stay level-headed and navigate the havoc. Michelle McCool muscling up her opponent. Locking the arms.
Faith breaker by Michelle McCool.
McCool could end it there.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Going to finish things off.
Uncorks an uppercut. A non-stop assault from Michelle here.
China needs to be resourceful in this situation. She goes through the table, and this one's over.
Pas grave.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
Time for a tables match where the only way you can win is putting your opponent through a table.
No need to yell out, we want tables. They are out and about, and someone's going to go through them.
Jeez.
Now,
Trampling the opposition. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Insulting. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire. I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. She's back in the ring now.
ooh, brutal body shot.
Ooh, and fights back. Catches the leg.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, she gets no reward on that one.
Drop kick. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Back into the ring now.
Up and down into the shin breaker. Nasty dragon screw. As barbaric as it is, the list of superstars who have put their bodies on the line in tables matches is nearly endless.
Some might say there's no better way to cement your legacy than to put your opponent through a table.
Quick thinking from China. Pulling him in for the breaker.
Right to the lower back.
Insulting. Ooh, well-planted knee.
Ouch. Oof.
You want
tables match, you need to keep it simple. All you need to do is set up a table and put someone through. Don't waste time trying to position tables in complicated ways.
Yeah, Corey, efficiency is key here.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.